there, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be continuing a series that I have been doing recently where I review my subscribers' Redbubble shops in order to give them some tips, advice, feedback, anything that could possibly help you guys increase traffic, increase sales, and get that passive income flowing. Hi, my name is Katie, and I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so that I can share all the tips and tricks that I have been learning with you so that your print-on-demand journey can be a bit faster and smoother than mine was. Alright, let's dive right on into the video, shall we? Alright, I will go ahead and jump into my screen and begin the reviewing. Alrighty, here is the first shop up for examination. It is called Loves of EX. I see you have 11 designs up. Not too bad, but I would definitely suggest shooting for 50 as soon as you can. The more designs you have up, the more chances you have to be seen and to make sales. I'm glad you're using collections. Let's take a look at some of your designs. Okay. It's looking like you are a fan of anime. Let's take a closer look at this one. Alrighty, my first suggestion for this design is that there is a black line that's right at the top of your design. That's probably just a error when you scanned in your artwork. But it would look a lot better if you could edit that out. I'm sure there are plenty of editing apps that would easily enable you to get rid of that little black line. It's also a little bit strange that the design is kind of cut off in a straight line at the bottom. So I would suggest maybe making your design bigger on the product and then maybe scooching it down so that the cut off of the bottom of the design matches up with the bottom of the product. Let's take a look at your tags. Okay, so as for your tags, I would definitely suggest adding way more tags, at least an additional 5 to 10. And if you're having trouble coming up with designs, then I made a video about a free Redbubble tag generator, so you can go check that out if you do need some help. And then another piece of advice I have for you is that, especially with these last two designs here, they really do not look very good because they're not placed correctly on the product. What I mean by that is that, as you can see, there is a white border on the top and bottom of the phone case and white all around the design on the laptop case. Now, this doesn't really look very good. I understand that if you made the design bigger on the phone case, then the dude's head would probably be obscured by the opening for the camera, but that really can't be helped. If you want to keep your design looking like that, then at the bare minimum, instead of having a white border, you should be changing the color to maybe like a black or a dark blue to tie in with your design. That would make it look a bit more professional, and that way you wouldn't just have all this blank space. As for the design on the laptop, I would definitely suggest you make it bigger so that it fills the entire space. And same thing with this mug design. You can see that it's cut off partway through. So if you can't make your design any bigger, then at least maybe use that space by putting a color in it to make it look a bit better. I'm glad to see that you have a profile. One thing, you can't start off a sentence with a number. So if you want to begin your sentence by saying you're a 19-year-old, then I would suggest actually writing out the word 19. That would look a lot more professional. Also, it is a little bit strange that you capitalized everything in the first sentence, but not in the second sentence. You really don't need to capitalize year-old loves books because that just looks a little bit strange. I'd also suggest maybe adding a little bit more about yourself, maybe an additional sentence or two, just to kind of fill that out. Overall, not bad. You definitely need to work on tags and the placement of your designs, as well as adding more designs. Alright, here is our second shop for this review. First impressions. Very nice. Your banner looks awesome. I see that you joined recently in July, and you already have up 76 designs. That is also super awesome. You are hitting it out of the park so far. You have a bunch of collections, which is great. Alright, let's see. I'll pick a random one and check out the tags. Alright, quick suggestion here. I would suggest making sure that every word in your title is capitalized, so like you would capitalize the word child. That will just make it look a bit more professional. The design itself looks awesome. We'll go check out the tags. Alright, your tags look pretty good. You have a decent number, and they all seem quite relevant to your design, so that's great. Let's see. For this scrunchie design, for larger items such as a bath mat, I would highly suggest making it a pattern all over design instead of just the large design in the middle. I think that would look a little bit better. And let's see your tags. Alright, your tags are looking pretty good. Not much to say there. Although I am going to say, again, please capitalize every letter in your title. I think it just looks a lot better that way. Oh, the donut print looks pretty cool there. Alright, for this design, I bet you can anticipate what I'm going to say. You need to actually shrink this design a bit, because as you can see, the text and a little bit of the graphic are coming off the edges of this design. So the likelihood that someone would buy this design is drastically reduced, because the design itself is cut off. Alright, the tags are looking pretty good. And again, capitalize your title, pretty please. Overall, the artwork on this shop is looking pretty nice. Let's see your bio. Okay, let's see. Some feedback for your profile is that it's not quite proper English. You have a lot of typos. Well, not really typos. You have a lot of grammatical mistakes in here. I'm sure there are apps and services where you could put in put this blurb in there and have it show corrections that you can make. Also, the last sentence, "so enjoy my store?" ? that doesn't sound good at all. I would suggest saying instead something along the lines of, I hope you enjoy my store, ! Or please enjoy my designs, or something of that nature. As for the rest of the bio, I'm glad that you have lots of sentences. It's really good to see more words than fewer words, for sure. Although the sentence about I'd be happy if I will see people buying my merches, that is very not grammatically correct. You would not use future tense. You would say, I would be happy instead of I will see, because you're not going to physically see someone buying something. And it's hypothetical, so it would be would instead of will. And then the part about wearing and having things that have my touch sounds a little bit strange. That's not something anyone would normally say, so it seems very odd and a little bit off-putting if someone were to read this. Same with just thinking about this makes me more excited and powerful to do better. That's not really something someone would say. Instead, I would suggest saying something along the lines of, your support makes me more motivated to create wonderful designs for you, or something to that effect. But at least you have a bio. That is definitely a step in the right direction. Overall, I'd say your shop is looking pretty good. Just implement those few suggestions that I have for you, and I bet you're well on your way to making lots and lots of sales. Alrighty, here is the third shop review for this one, for this video. Alright, so we're looking at Bassoon Girl. Wow, you joined in April, but you already have over 400 designs up. That is quite impressive. I would suggest that you put up a shop banner of some artwork or something, just to make your shop look a bit more put together. Alright, let's take a look. The ukulele design is cute. I am glad to see that you are capitalizing, well, I guess I spoke too soon. You are generally capitalizing the words in almost all of your titles, which is great to see. This is adorable. What a cute pun for this little yellow T-Rex. Let's take a look at your tags. Oh, wow. Okay. This is awesome. You have a ton of tags, and they all look very relevant. So that's awesome. No issues there. Let's see, my suggestion for this colorful gold trumpet design is that you either make it bigger so that it fills the whole space of the product, which in this case is a bath mat, or you make it a repeating pattern so that it fills the whole space up that way. And if you do that, you could also make the background color something other than white. Same with this red panda design. It's really cute, but you should definitely make it bigger so it fills the space, and then select something other than white as the background color. Same thing with that Coca-Cola can design on the hardcover journal. And same thing with this trumpet and the little cat face. Make it bigger, select a different color than white for the background. And same thing with the piano and pianist designs. They're a little bit small. I would definitely suggest making those bigger. Alrighty, your profile is looking very good. It's succinct and it tells a little bit about yourself, and you also offer to do customs. I think that is a very good looking profile. One thing about checking out your sister's shop, it did not actually turn into a link. I don't know if it's even possible to have a working link in the profile. So instead of putting in the link like that, I would suggest just putting her shop name. So just putting JuneLight19 there instead of the non-link part of it. Overall, I'd say that all of your designs are looking pretty awesome. Very creative. It looks like you're covering quite a few different niches here. Yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty awesome. I think it is safe to say that your shop is a great example of lots of things to definitely do to increase your Redbubble shop sales. Very great job. Keep up the good work. Alright, I hope that you guys found all these tips and all this feedback helpful for your own shops. And if your shop was not reviewed in this video, then have no fear, I will be getting to it. I can only do a few shops every video, or else these things would be way too long. And also, if you would like me to review your Redbubble shop in one of my upcoming videos, then please make sure to put the link to your shop in the comment section of my video titled "Want Me to Review Your Redbubble Shop." It's a lot easier for me if I can have them all in one place, because if they're put in the comment section of different random videos, then it's harder for me to find them and I might miss a shop. So if you would be so kind as to put all the links in the one spot, that would be awesome. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.